you're going to find. The reason for this is that the small reef fish need the coral to support life. They feed on the coral, feed on the algae that grows in the coral, and feed on the small creatures that live in the coral. They also use the coral for protection. When the large predators come up from the deep waters, the small reef fish will hide inside the cracks and crevices of the reef, hoping not to become an easy snack. So more coral, more fish. You will find this quite clear throughout our tour. 90 feet. Now the first highlight of our tour is going to be coming up on the right or starboard side. Now port side, you might be looking at the low-lying corals, but oftentimes we'll see spotted eagle rays out there, or eels, or octopus, things like that. Sea urchins. And if you do see any of those large, crazy creatures, make sure you let me know so that I can notify our pilot and he can maneuver the submarines, ensuring the best view. So starboard side here, you're coming to our first highlight, as I said, and this is called the South Reef, the southernmost edge of our dive site. South Reef is primarily made up of plate coral, growth in large, obvious plates enabling it to receive lots of sunlight. Coral needs many things to grow. Coral is only found in about 2% of the world's ocean. The other 98% is sand, silt, mud, rock. Coral will not grow in sand, so you need a hard surface to attach itself. Also needs lots of sunlight. These hard stony corals will only grow in a maximum of about 150 feet. Though sunlight will penetrate as deep as 600 to 800 feet in these clear waters, is not enough for growth. Right now, this is all natural sunlight. All natural sunlight. Now and we'll turn some lights on the submarine, but it's a lot like using a flashlight during the day. It's only going to illuminate things that are very close. So, ready, 1, 2, 3, lights on. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. There you go. So not a great deal of difference. Now the sunlight, as it hits the water, it bends and the color spectrum is filtered out. The first